Believe it or not, these premium wireless earphones was released in 2020. But today, this is still the most beloved, most suggested, and most preferred choice than the newer version that was launched last year. This is the Sony WH-1000XM4, a very weirdly named product, but up until now, it's still the talk of the town. But what is the reason why these headphones are the best in the market even if they're over 5 years old? Hey guys, James here, your tech buddy, and this is Tech M.N.O. And in this video, I will share with you the things that are still a standout and the things that age through time with this headphone. And to answer the question, is this worth getting and why choose this over the XM5? So let's start the video with a quick unboxing. Here's the retail packaging of the Sony XM4s with the color of the earphones and some features like the 360-degree audio. Removing the plastic, we will slide the inner box of it and you can see some paperwork and finally the carrying case of the headphone. Let's set aside this box for now and focus on the case that's super premium in my honest opinion and has a line mesh at the back. Once you open now, you can see the headphones itself, and on the side of the box is the 3.5mm audio jack for wired listening, airline adapter, and finally a super short USB-A to C cable. Let's pair the XM4s now to my S23 Ultra, but first, you should download the Sony Sound Connect app on your Android or iOS devices ahead of time and log into an account for easy management. Pairing has two options, either manually by pressing the power button until the blue LED blinks, or the much easier option, especially if you use Android, is to tap and pair your phone via the NFC logo on the left ear cup. Once paired, it will have a quick software update via the app, and that's it. You can now use the Sony WH-1000XM4. But before we go to the review, I will have a quick disclaimer to you. This unit was not provided by Sony Philippines or any other retailer or brand, so no one has any additional input or advanced copies to this review. And if you're interested in getting this Sony headphone, I have some affiliate links and in the comment section or in the description down below. Also, just a quick note, I won't tackle all of the complete specs and features of these headphones since there's a lot, and I mean a lot, of full in-depth videos online for this. We will talk about the general stuff that I am pretty sure that's important to you. And lastly, I will call this one the XM4s for an easier distinguishing of the product since it has an alphanumeric naming galore. Yeah. So let's start off with the design and build. Before I had these, when I always see the XM4s everywhere, you can easily tell it's a Sony headphones because of its design DNA that's simple, sleek, and minimalist that's not boring enough. The color they have here is color black with the copper brown accent colors for the logo and some cutouts here. If you don't like the black color, you can get this in the cream silver or the midnight blue color. Build quality wise, the main body of the XM4s are unapologetically plastic, but is the opposite of being cheap. The paint job, the matte finish, the oh-so premium ear cups and headband cushions, even the adjustable headband that's not flimsy, and the foldable design that they remove on the XM5, the Sony XM4s really screams premium here. Okay, let's talk about the comfort of the XM4s. The leather ear cup and headbands are pillowy soft and give it a great seal on my ears while it's not pushing hard on my head, which is a plus point for me because this is the one I hate when using headphones. And when it comes to replacement of ear cups, it's not hard to find replacements as it's affordable as well. Let's move forward now to some of the features of the XM4, starting with the touch controls. You can see the swipe and control gestures on your screen right now. In my honest opinion, this is a great feature that's been baked in on the headphones. But there's some things that I had to nitpick, especially on the tap and hold on the phone assistant. The touch panel of the XM4 sometimes can't read the command on some occasion. It sometimes reads as a tap to pause function, which is a little bit annoying for me, so I don't use it as much. I don't know if you experienced that as well, so let me know in the comments if you did. Alright, let's have some quick rundown on the other features of the XM4. The ear detection mode is a very good feature that's been adapted now by some brands. This is very handy for me if I remove the headphones for just a moment, and once I put it back, it will just auto playback from where it was paused. The quick attention mode is a very neat addition for me. If I want to listen to something for just a quick moment, like the announcement of the next station at the train station, without removing the whole headphones, just cover the right ear cup here where the sensor is located and the mics will activate and boost what the current environment was happening. And finally, the speak to chat feature, which is the same gist as the quick attention mode, but it will activate if you will start to speak or talk while the headphones are on. This is very handy if it's, let's say you're in a coffee shop and you just want to ask for a creamer. You don't need to remove the headphones for it. It's a very neat trick. Let's talk about the companion app of the XM4s, the Sound Connect app. Right out the gate, this is where all of the other magic sauce of the XM4 happen. From the super robust equalizer and pre-made sound profiles, which is superior, ANC adjustments for different things you wanted on it, and the most important feature of them all, the multi-device pairing for up to 2 devices, it shines through and through. I want to focus more on the multi-device feature where you can connect 2 devices at the same time. At one point, I tried this on my S23 Ultra and on my iPad Mini 5. I'm watching a movie on my iPad. When there's a call on the phone, the XM4 will automatically connect to the phone seamlessly, which I really love. Before we go any further, if you enjoy watching this video, don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel and hit the bell icon so you're notified when a brand new video will come out. And don't forget to follow us on our social media accounts like Facebook, X or Twitter, Instagram, Threads, Blue Sky, and on TikTok at M.N.O for more content and giveaways that you can check out in the card right above here. Alright, we're now in the juicy segments of the review, and let's talk about the noise cancellation feature of the XM4s. This is where Sony headphones are known for, having the best ANC features in the market, and they always deliver every time. From the moment there's a loud birthday party in my neighborhood, there's a noisy AC unit at a convenience store, and no joke, when my dad is doing his karaoke sessions in the middle of a hot scorching weather, I just put this on my ears and it completely blocks all noises and I'm in my zen. Yes, complete shutdown. And since the app is robust as well, you can tweak the intensity of the ANC feature based on your environment and it will just deliver great noise cancellation. In the transparency mode, it has a balance of hearing your music or podcast while you're aware of the noise in the outside world. Sony nailed this one very well. In terms of its battery, the Sony XM4s can deliver long playtime sessions. According to Sony, with ANC turned on, you can get up to 30 hours of playback, while it's turned off, it's 38. When I saw their given time, I said, screw it, ANC all the time, since the difference is only 8 hours. At the time of this recording, I only charged this once, but I haven't drained the battery since then, and I'm always at home. But when I tried this one for a long 5-hour listening session, the XM4s drained a total of 10%, which for me is acceptable in this caliber. And once you drain the battery, just charge it on the USB-C port, and you can get 5 hours of listening with just 5 minutes of charging. And what's even better compared to the other brands like AirPods Max, the XM4s has a headphone jack, so you can do a wired connection if the battery is dead. Honestly, I like this versatility on my headphones because some of the time I don't want to drain my phone's battery even faster. That's why I bought these audio jack cables with volume controls from GEEKRIA, so I can use this on my XM4s. If you want to get this one right now, link in the description or in the comments down below. Before we go to the main event, let's talk about the microphone quality of the XM4s. And here for me is the ultimate drawback of these headphones. While the overall quality is okay, that rating is a little low compared to competition. It's good in non-noisy environments, but when there's a wind or loud noise involved, in some scenarios, you'll hear some struggles here. And now, the moment you've all been waiting for, the sound test for the Sony XM4 headphones. But before we begin, just a little disclaimer, I am not an audiophile and there are some errors I won't tackle in this audio test. For this test, I will just use the Samsung Galaxy S23 Ultra, my iPad Mini 5, and my Hydis 8080 digital audio player, plus Apple Music and YouTube Music as the device and streaming service of choice. Alright, let's begin with my test bench song, Don't Start Now Live in LA Remix by Dua Lipa. And when I finished listening to it, here, all I just say is, holy sh! Now I know why this is the choice of music lovers. It's super well balanced. I heard every single instrument and vocals in this song. While it's more on the neutral side, this is a buildable one depending on your preference through the app. But man, it's so good. I tried to switch to bass boost EQ just to check, but it's still clean AF. From the small detail of the cowbell, the mids of the bongos, the gas of air of the backup vocalist, down to the heavy high bass, they don't clash with each other. Take note, this track is 24-bit 96 kHz ALAC file, so it gave me great sound quality to the XM4 since it supports SBC, AAC, and LDAC codecs with DSEE Extreme feature available here on the headphones. In terms of the super bassy tracks like Check and It Boy by Baby No Money, Bass is prominent, yet I can still hear some small details like the car key lock sound on It Boy. It carries over here as well. In terms of the sad and acoustic type of tracks like Babe, Taylor's version by Taylor Swift, you can feel the doubts and anger of the singer, and when the chorus hits, the trumpets and the drums will enter until the last seconds of the song when it's going chaotic with layers of different vocals with different lyrics. The XM4s handle it pretty well without the distortion issue. It's clean from the beginning until the end. Although the XM4 supports the 360-degree audio feature and Dolby Atmos is not officially supported here, Apple Music activates the Dolby Atmos mode when I play some tracks like Birds of a Feather and What Was I Made For by Billie Eilish. It's somewhat a hit or miss, where the latter gave me the spatial audio effect like which my Samsung Galaxy Buds 2 give that exact effect as well, but the first one can't give on the XM4, so mileage may vary here. On some other aspects like watching Netflix movies or listening to podcasts or YouTube videos, the Sony XM4 delivers the best balance but doesn't give distortion or have features that are more prominent than the other. These headphones can really give that audio quality that people really love on a music device. Now, we're here at the final stretch of the video. With all of the experience I have on this headphone, the question remains, is the Sony WH-1000XM4s worth getting this year? And why should get this over the XM5? Let's answer the second question first. For me, and basically majority of the people, despite the XM5 resolves the mic issues and had better noise cancellation than the XM4s here, the newer model loses three major things that really stinks for some. No IP rating, no NFC one-tap pairing, which is very helpful, and the most talked about is the foldability, since the XM5's ear cups can't fold now for more space efficiency than the XM4s. With that said, at the time of this recording, the XM4s is still available to purchase brand new for only 14,990 pesos or around $260 converted, and is always on sale for a much lower price. For me personally, this is still a solid choice if you're looking for a headphone that has a combination of solid features, great sound quality, and comfort. If you can pass the quirky mic issues of it and you can only care about the balanced audio performance with a great ANC feature, if you're always outside or in a noisy environment, then the Sony WH-1000XM4 is still worth getting this year, and you won't regret that. Again, if you're interested in buying the Sony XM4s, I have links in the description or in the comments down below. And if you want to watch my previous video, you can click right here. Or if you want to watch my review videos, you can click the playlist right above here. And don't forget to subscribe to my two channels. Again, my name is James, and I'll catch you guys on the next one.